I've been testing that new laser engraver from Ortur, and I saw this pattern on Etsy for tons, I mean tons of these Pokemon cards. So I thought I'd try two out. I used to play Pokemon a lot, blue, red. And then I think I had either emerald or yellow maybe, but blue and red's what I played the most on. Outside of that, I have no knowledge of Pokemon, and I have not had anything to do with Pokemon in probably 20 years, something like that. I did start playing one of my old copies recently, and yeah, so my knowledge is lacking, and I just realized I'm missing part of that, and part of that they're probably gone to history in the honeycomb. But yeah, let's get these pieces here. I'm going to use these as my references. That's why I went ahead and lasered them, just so I could see where these parts go. I'm just going to set this a little off frame. And yeah, I'm just going to take this wood glue. It's not the best wood glue. It's a little old. So I don't know about its efficacy, but it's been in a temperature controlled environment. Oh yeah, it's suspect. Let's clean it out a little. Okay, good. It's still liquid. And we will pop the top here. Maybe we won't pop the top. Maybe we will put some on the table. Let's use this little piece here. I just thought this would be a great example of using the laser, and of course I don't think I actually have functional glue. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. We may have to do this video another day. Oh, no, there we go. That's probably not going to work. Well, change of plans. I wanted to do this with wood glue. I'm going to go get some super glue, and we'll go from there. Maybe not. Is this why you guys subscribe to me? Be right back.
Later.
And we're back. I went and got some cheap CA glue. We'll just give this a shot here. I guess we'll have to be a little more careful with what we're doing. So let's start with Squirtle, because that one seems the easiest. So for Squirtle, we're gonna first put this on, and then looks like this goes in here somewhere. And then this goes down here. Okay, let's do this last so I have room to work. And then we don't need that. And then Squirtle. Okay. I'm going to start with this text. Oh boy. Already in trouble here. I am absolutely going to end up with super glue on my fingers. Okay, so we want to line him up about here. Yes, I've already super glued my fingers together, great. Again, ideally I'd be using the wood glue, but I've been putting this video off for a week already. I just want to get it done so I can move on to something else. I'll get some better wood glue today, and then we'll come back.
1 day later.
Alright, we're back. It's a new day. I've got some good new wood glue. Don't mind that cap. It's just a little protective cap for shipping, I guess. So small problems, like the CA glue did stick on some stuff. I tried to remove this, it ripped, so I went ahead and wood glued it already. But yeah, let's move forward. We're back here with these woodcut Pokemon. Obviously you know that because it was just a few seconds for you. Give my glue over here. Just get a little bit out here because I don't want to quite cut this yet. Just a little. Come on. That's probably way more than enough. Again, I just don't want to cut that right now. I would prefer to have this have integrity so it stays together, or stays, you know, moist. Give us a Q-tip here. Probably not the best thing to use, but it's what we're going to use. So, get rid of this. And then let's see our reference again real quick. So, this, we don't need this. So we're doing the frame. Right? Yep. So we put our frame in, and then we put Squirtle in, and then we put the other frame in. So we're going to do Squirtle first, since he's inside. Just going to get a little bit of wood glue on here. I may have asked this in the previous attempt, but what's your favorite Pokemon? I did ask this. I know I said Charizard, because I like fire. Let's clean that out a little. There we go. Okay. So again, we want him between the L in turtle and roughly the H in his weight. So the L in turtle and about the H in his weight. Let's see what that looks like. That about looks perfect. Let's take a look at that. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Give it a little pressure here. I did get a little happy with the glue because I see some coming through there, so we'll get a little bit better about that. Maybe we'll press it to this first and get rid of some excess. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and do this. Again, we'll get a little bit of glue here. And then, which side is the thin? Bear with me, bear with me. So I think the wider piece needs to be at the bottom. Just like that. Okay. So I'm just going to get a little glue on here. Yeah, this cotton is not the best. I should have just put a rubber glove on. Could have used my finger. Lesson learned. First time I'm trying this on wood this thin. Normally I just use my finger, but yeah, this is not working very well. And I'm going to need more glue. You would almost think I don't craft or do anything with wood glue. And if you did think that, you would be correct. All right, good enough. I'm just going to set this thing on fire anyway, probably. So we want him lined up here. Don't mind my bald head if you can see it. Okay, lesson learned. I should have done this first because now he is on there extremely tight and this is going to overlap the text a little. But you live and you learn. I do think this side's a little thinner. I tell you what, the smell of this wood is making me hungry for some reason. Like I want bean bacon soup or something, and I hate bean bacon soup. Very hardcore babysitter vibes. Yeah. You guys get it. Like, this doesn't look the greatest anyway, because like I said, you kind of got the font that's wasn't the best on these burns. Again, that's not really the fault of the laser. That's more a fact of I didn't want to mess with this wood all day and go through a lot of wood trying to figure this out exactly. And it's just the font. The font's not very good. Tell you what, this I did not expect this wood to like suck this glue up like it is. I don't know, that wood glue feels very satisfying. And we'll just kind of try to get that lined up. Yeah, see, we're getting a bunch of extra even when I just did that. I mean, I guess I could come in here and sand this, but I kind of like the black from the laser cut. So we will try to get in here with the clean piece. There we go. Kind of working. And there you go. There is a Pokemon card. Sorry about the wibble wobble there. This folding table is not the greatest. I wish it was a stainless steel one, but those are pretty expensive. But yeah, there's that. So now let's go ahead and do the Charizard. Interesting. I did see some things on this Etsy where they were like, oh yeah, the files aren't perfect and yada 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 on the reviews, but you know, that could be fixed. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be coming to the edge of the card and it's just not. I'm definitely not a crafty person. Like my wife thinks Caitlin and Evan are duffs. If you watch them, the resin time, those guys. Yeah, I'm a million times worse than they are. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Mop up some of this excess. Yep, there we go. So we've got these 2 cards here. Notice they are different sizes. Not sure what that's about. But again, sorry if the wibble wobble the whole time. I really got to get a better table, guys. Not the greatest work, but if you actually cared about this and like weren't in a hurry and had patience and maybe some skill, you could probably do a pretty good job there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I will link again to this seller on Etsy if you want to get these. It came with tons of cards. I just picked these 2 because I recognize Squirtle and I recognize Charizard. And I thought this one looked kind of cool. But then I also liked how this one was framed in. They're all a little different. But yeah, that's it, man. Just did that with the Ortur laser. And like really cool, right? Just, I don't know, man. Pretty cool. And you could have left these out. I just did it for the reference. So you could have fit 3 cards on one of these sheets. This is just a 12 by 12 sheet. You could have fit 3 on here easily and still had some left over to do like whatever else. But yeah, pretty cool. Let me know what you might want to see me try to do with these. I'm open to ideas. I'm really new to the lasers. I'm really new to crafting in general. Haven't done crafts since maybe Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I would appreciate the like, comment, subscribe. I know it gets tired hearing people say that, but it really does help the algorithm, helps videos to get discovered. And, you know, I don't want to necessarily be super famous or anything, but the more people that watch, the more cool stuff I can get, and the more we can have fun, and maybe I can learn from you guys. So I'll see you in the next one. All right.